I'm Bill.
And I'm Adam.
This is
Barbecue and Bourbon.
Woo!
Yeah, baby.
All right, Adam, what do we got here?
We got us some Charlie Goodnight.
Ooh, it's going to be a good night.
Oh, yeah. So if you guys are big fans of Lonesome Dove,
like we are,
which was written by Larry McMurtry, he took those cast members directly out of history.
Before I open that, look at that bottle. Look at that bottle.
Insane, right? So Oliver Loving and Charlie Goodnight were Captain McCrae and Caw in Lonesome Dove. And they were well known in the Panhandle and West Texas for long cattle drives.
Look at that color.
And he took those characters and made them after those two. Charlie Goodnight.
Have not had this
and Oliver Loving
yet, so this will be quite interesting on our take.
And they say that this is supposed to be indicative of those two men. Kind of spicy and don't put up with shit.
Ooh. Sounds like my wife. Spicy and don't put up with my shit.
Woo, definitely has some ethanol on the nose.
Oh, yeah.
So we do know this is 60% corn, sweet corn, grown in Texas.
A lot of legs. You can see that ethanol in there.
Oh, yeah. It's got a great dark copper color. 36% rye.
Oh.
And 4% barley.
Woo!
So this would be considered what?
Bourbon.
A high rye bourbon.
I'm ready to taste that.
Woo!
Oh yeah, that's a high rye.
Yeah, it's got that spice, a little bit of kick to
That's
it.
sweet though.
It is. That's that corn coming through. Wow. Okay. It's got a lot going on in there, man.
I'm gonna like that. Man, we got a infestation of flies this afternoon.
We do. What the hell's going on?
It's the damn dogs.
Could be our smoker rolling back there too. With
Well, the smoke should get rid of them.
some vittles. Maybe we need a little fan.
The vittles. Man, I like that.
Oh,
so far.
Me too.
So far, I like that. This might end up in a good night.
So we're pairing this with some Carnitas tacos.
Carnitas tacos.
It's gonna be.
What
good.
did I say earlier? Chile verde tacos.
Yeah,
I did. What the hell? I had chile verde the other night.
But we are gonna have a charred rojo salsa and salsa verde.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and homemade flour tortillas.
Homemade, and we'll show you that later. Maybe.
Man, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Leave us a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. We'd love to hear from you.
Hit that bell icon.
Oh, that's the one.
That way you know when the next one's dropping.
Yep.
Never miss out.
That was a big-ass bee.
That was a bumblebee.
That was not a bumblebee.
That was a big-ass bumblebee.
That was a big-ass bee. Everything's bigger here in Texas.
Oh,
cheers.
show. Cheers.
All right, y'all. So we got some good pork shoulder here. We got cut up into some good chunks. We're going to smoke it up. But first, we're going to season it up with Mitchell's All-Purpose Seasoning. Mitchell's All-Purpose Seasoning sent this to us to give it a go. Make sure you season all sides. Better that way. Again, make sure you flip your meats. Get all sides seasoned properly. Oh, by the way, I'm putting on all pea. If you know, you know. If you don't, salt, pepper, garlic. All purpose. Woo! And look at that. And put it on your grill to smoke.
All right, guys, we are making some homemade flour tortillas. And I got to thank Compadres, because this is their recipe. This is his Huela's recipe, and it is amazing. I've made them several times, and it's just delicious. So that's where we got this from. It's really simple. 3 cups flour in. Baking powder, 1 tablespoon in. Salt, 1 teaspoon in. Mix the dry ingredients up real well. Once you get those all mixed up really good, then we're going to add the Crisco in there. This is about a third cup Crisco, give or take. We'll get that all mixed in here really good. I watched him do this on a live on Instagram at like 6 in the morning, and just broke out the stuff. I said I happened to have it all, so I went ahead and did it with him, and man, my whole family loved it. Take your hot water. You're gonna add it a little at a time to get to that dough consistency. Don't worry if you add a little too much water. Add a little bit more flour till you get it where it needs to be. Get that kneaded up real good. Once you got it all kneaded up real good, then you're going to throw some plastic wrap over it and let it rise for about an hour. Then you'll start pinching it off and rolling them out. All right, we got the vegetables and fruits on here to get them all charred up.
All right, everybody. We are rolling at 165 internal right at the moment. We're going to pull them. Look at that.
Man, the smells are so incredible, Bill. Woo! Look at the color.
At Mitchell's.
Tell you what, I can't wait to dive into that flavoring.
Man, those look good.
They do. What's that green stuff in the bottom of your pan there?
Little tomatillo. Did I say that right?
Tomatillo, yeah.
Little tomatillo juices from the verde sauce that you're making.
Nice.
And then back over here. And now,
Beautiful bark.
and now we make the good stuff.
A little liquid in there. Help them keep them nice and moisturized. We're going to hit it with a little more AP. A little more of this Mitchell's all-purpose seasoning.
So far, is very tasty.
Very tasty. We're really enjoying the seasoning. Then we got us a charred onion and some charred garlic. We're going to kind of get on in here.
Yeah, break it up so it's not big old hunky chunks.
All right, now we're just going to throw the top on and probe it, throw the top on and stick them back in until they're tender. Probe tender.
I guess say that.
Woo! All right, so we got our dough. We're going to pinch off a ball about that big. Roll it out. And we're going to take it. You just kind of work the edges like this, work the middle, kind of get it all nice consistency. Kind of like that. Plop it down on your flour. Flare up your roller a little bit. We're going to roll this bad boy out. And that is it.
Easy peasy.
All right, it's Rojo salsa time. So we have our charred tomatoes already. We have our cilantro, our charred serrano and jalapeno peppers, our onion that was charred, and our charred garlic. So simple. Pour it in the blender. Juice all of it. Our peppers right in there, just like that. Our onion right in there. Our garlic right in there. And we're going to do a little squeeze of lime right in there too. Boom, just like that. Put the top on it. Spin her up. Just get to the consistency you like. Take it off, pour it in your bowl. Make sure we get all that goodness in there as we can.
Oh, that smells good.
And we're going to take and we're going to stir in the cilantro. You know, if you're not a heavy cilantro person, don't use as much. Just depends on what your taste and what your flavors are. Then you just chill it for a while. After it's chilled for a little while, go ahead and retaste it. And then I usually season it further. Right now I just put a couple of dashes. Some salt and pepper, garlic in there. Mix it up. I'm going to chill it. We'll retaste it. We'll be done. All right. Salsa verde. So we already took our tomatillas. We charred them up. Going in. Smells so good. A couple of serrano peppers, charred. Going in. Charred garlic. Going in. Onion. A little bit of olive oil, you know. Got to keep it nice and loose. And I put a little bit of cilantro in here, and then I fold the rest in after. Pop the top. Push the play. Oh my gosh. I wish you guys could smell it. You know, we're always talking about that smell-o-vision. This is definitely one of those times when you wishing you had that so you could smell this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Do you see that pouring in there? Nice, creamy, delicious salsa verde. Now we're going to go ahead and fold in this cilantro. Then we'll just go ahead and do a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic in there. Chill it, retaste it, and re-season accordingly. Is it that time?
I think it's that time. Got it?
Yeah.
That's one.
We're going to shred these bad boys up.
Get you shredding. Woo!
If we had things with our hands, these would just squish apart with our hands.
Oh my goodness.
And we're making carnitas tacos. That's pork for all you don't know out there.
Oh crap. Pork. Oh, that's too hickey.
No, that's the part that gets the stone if you have to take it all the way down. Should be right there too, though.
Oh, that do hickey.
We got the tortillas cooking. All
right. Well, it looks like it's that time, Adam.
It is that time, Bill.
Oh, man, these look delicious.
Woo! Man. Carnitas tacos. Oh my gosh. Forget about it. Holy cow. These tortillas with the carnitas, some avocado, a little cheese. I'm eating the rojo salsa one right now, and it's great.
I got the verde sauce on both of mine.
Wow, that little bit of spice that this has just interjects perfectly with these tacos. Oh my gosh. That little bit of burnt flavor you get out of this with the caramel, the brown sugar.
Yep.
It just goes great with the smoky flavors of this carnitas. That little bit of lime juice livens it up a little bit. The avocado softens it. Oh my gosh, guys. Go home. Make this recipe. It's all in the description and how we did it. Measurements we used. You will not be sorry at all. I mean, this is, there it is. Wow.
There it is.
Well, Bill,
Adam,
I think it's come to that time there, Graybeard.
That all important time.
That all important time. If you run,
may you run in the clouds.
If you fight,
may you fight for your lover's heart.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.
Cheers.